Hello. Thank you for listening. This is the near death experience of Greg, and this experience occurred on February 26, 2007 at 5:15 a.m. Open quotes. The first thing I see as I step out of the bright light is that I am a little higher than everyone else. I can see all the way to the horizon. In front of me, first is a half circle of 40 or 50 ladies. The first to meet me is my mama. She was my mom's mom, Viola. To my right was my granny, Eddie. Next was my Aunt Jeanie with my great grandmas, her sisters, and so on. Off to the left, there were Indians dancing and singing to the right. Both my pops were leaning up against some sort of traditional boat. Then behind the ladies, the men like they were waiting for the women to stop fussing over me. Behind them, there were people side by side, 20 or even 40 wide, all the way to the horizon. Thousands of people. After being judged by God, I stepped out of the bright light and saw everyone. The words out of my mouth to my mama were, "Who the hell are all these people?" She said, "What do you mean, baby? They are you." "They are all you." I knew that she meant that everyone I saw was from the generation before me and all the way back to the very start. The only male I got close to was my Uncle Herschel, who was pushing his way with force to reach me. I think he thought I wasn't going to be there long. Just before he touched me, my brother found me, rolled me on my side, and cleared my airway. Snap! In an instant, I was back in this life. Since coming back, my family and I have researched our ancestry only to find out that everything and everyone I saw was accurate. What it looked like for me, it was all about who was there, but it looked like grassy plains of the U.S. Maybe because of the Indians in my blood, it was all rolling hills, blowing grass with buffalo and Indian ponies running. I am light skinned, deep blue eyes, and in my heaven, the connection to my native blood is recent and strong. End of quote. That was a good story. And here's a couple questions. Comparing your vision. Answer: there were people lined up to the horizon to greet me, but I could only make out the faces of the first group of 100 or so. But there were thousands and thousands. Did you see an unearthly light? Answer: yes. My light came after being judged by God. I know this because my family that greeted me was thanking God for allowing me into heaven, and the light, too, my back was blinding. Question: what emotions did you feel during the experience? Answer: confused for seconds, but then completely understood, and never more, all caps, loved and grateful. Incredibly pleasant, incredible joy. Question: have your religious practices changed? Answer: uncertain. I believed in God and what comes next. I believe religion fractures mankind from God. How we treat each other and care for each other as human beings is the true path to heaven. Question: have you had a change in your values and beliefs? Answer: uncertain. I believed in God and what comes next. And I think that's the same answer, actually. Question: during your experience, did you gain special knowledge or information about your purpose? Answer: yes. The short of it, I think the Indians had it right. It takes a village to raise a child, take care of Mother Earth, protect and respect our elders, the knowledge they hold. Religion is not the path to salvation, but humanity, all caps, that will open your door to heaven. Trust me when I say we all get judged in the end, all of us. The question is, how will you stand before God? Question: have your relationships changed specifically because of your experience? Answer: yes. You just don't die and come back and have it not touch everything. Recently, I spoke to buddies from my time in the Air Force 25 years ago. Question: are there one or several parts of the experience that are especially meaningful or significant? Answer: most people live their life with faith. I have seen it, but with that comes a responsibility. I will not stand in front of God a second time and be asked, so that it's that what you did with your second shot. No, I don't think so. I will be a human being. Is there anything, question, is there anything else you'd like to add about your experience? Answer: I would like to say yes. Please listen. I don't know how this could make a difference, but maybe somehow, anyway. God bless from me to you. And yes, that does make a difference, Greg. I enjoyed your story, and thank you for listening.